What's going on, guys? Bashark2 here. Thank you very much for being so awesome. Thank you very much for actually taking the chance to believe in me, believe in the concept and the information that I'm trying to deliver to you guys. You know, from here on out, it is all valuable information. So I really beg you that you leave everything out. You literally just, pause everything, turn off your phone, close your laptop, just kind of, step into your room and let's kind of do this together. I have worked very hard to getting where I am right now, and it honestly bothers me a lot when I see, all the great information that I put out there and people just kind of not even give it a chance. About 2 years ago, I was absolutely, broke. I was in debt and I was desperate for change, and I didn't exactly know what was happening in my life. All I knew was that I actually had come to this life for a bigger reason than just going to school, getting a degree, working a 9 to 5, and just kind of, working paycheck to paycheck. And that's when I came across Amazon FBA. And ever since then, my life has dramatically and drastically transformed, for the better, of course, So in this video, I actually am going to be taking you through exactly what Amazon FBA is and how you can become a seller on Amazon and how you can actually make money on Amazon with all the different ways, because I'm not sure if you guys have heard of, how to become a seller or what Amazon FBA is, but there are different ways to actually making money on Amazon. Now, let's kind of just take a few examples or a few ways that you can actually make money on Amazon. So let's explain exactly what Amazon FBA is, right? So Amazon FBA, the term FBA, and I do apologize about my my terrible writing because it's really terrible. So I really hope that you guys can see it. I can see it in the camera, so I'm pretty sure you guys can see it as well. So FBA stands for Fulfillment by Amazon. And I missed an L right here. So it's Fulfillment by Amazon. Once again, sorry about my writing. I know it is terrible, but FBA stands for Fulfillment by Amazon. All right, I probably should have had somebody here writing for me. Now, Amazon FBA, it's pretty much, fulfillment by Amazon. And the reason why I say fulfillment by Amazon, because we are actually going to leverage Amazon services to, fulfill our products and to actually pretty much run our business for us, And that's the cool thing about it, and that's one thing that I really want you guys to understand is that this whole concept is 100% automated. It is 100%, you could be put on autopilot, and you could actually be going out there, enjoying life, and you could have a business, you could have a second job or a day job, you could be a student, you could be a full-time teacher, you could be, in the military, you could be whatever it is that you are trying to do right now or you are doing currently. This could be an add-on to whatever it is that you are doing. So it doesn't take away anything from whatever you are currently doing. All it is just adding another stream of income to your current financial basis, right? So with Fulfillment by Amazon, there are a couple different ways to making money, right? So to selling on Amazon. I'm not sure if you guys have been on Amazon or not. Some of you guys might never been on Amazon, but I really suggest that you guys go on Amazon.com. Don't go yet. However, just wait until after this video. And I also just wanted to explain to you guys that this is going to be about a 30 to 45-minute video. I also have an ebook attached. I have some documents attached. So the first about third part of this video is going to be me talking to you guys just like this, and then just kind of using my board here to explaining a few things. And then after that, I'm actually going to jump into my computer to show you guys on screen exactly, what it is that I am talking about and how things kind of work, if I were to actually take it from the textbook and actually do it, myself. So let's talk about the different ways of making money on Amazon, right? So the number one way, let's use a different marker, just drop one. So the number one way is called arbitrage, right? So number one is arbitrage. Now, definition of arbitrage is pretty much, buying one product in one market, selling it in a different market for a profit. You could arbitrage stocks, you could arbitrage products, you could arbitrage, and it doesn't exactly, mean buying it somewhere else and selling it on Amazon for a profit. You could be arbitraging, anywhere. I mean, you could be really buying things in the U.S. and selling them in Europe for a profit, or vice versa, if they are legal, of course. Now, with Amazon, arbitrage has two different parts, right? So there is online and there is, so this is number one, there is online arbitrage, and then there is number two, there is retail. Okay, so online arbitrage is where you actually go online. You go to websites like Walmart.com, Target.com, and you actually find products that sell on those websites. So let's say you find something. So let's say this marker right here, right? So this is a pen plus gear, right? So this marker right here, let's say you found it on Walmart.com, and I don't have the whole packet, but let's say you found it on Walmart.com for, let's say, $4.99. And then you search the same packet or the same whatever it is that you found on Amazon and it's selling for $7.99 or $8.99, To me, that's a profit, So what you do is you buy it on Walmart.com, and then you resell it on Amazon.com for a profit. And then what you do is you just take your inventory from here, send it to FBA, and then Amazon does the job for you. And then I'll explain exactly what I'm talking about. But I just kind of want to first talk about the different ways that you can make money with Amazon, and then I'll tell you guys the preferred method that I use, and then exactly how it works, right? So the number two method is retail arbitrage. So retail arbitrage is, just as as the word online means, we went online. Retail means we go into a retail shop, an actual store, right? So just like online, instead of going to a website, retail, you're actually going into a store, a physical store. So you go to Walmart, an actual physical store. You go to Toys R Us when they were around. You go to Home Goods, you go to Walmart, Target, and you find a product that sells for a specific price. You search it, and I'll show you guys what I mean, how I do it. You search it, and then you go to Amazon.com, and then you search the same product and make sure that there is a gap, right? So if you found the product at Walmart for, $2.99, let's say you found it at Amazon for $4.99 or $5.99, you buy it from here. You send it to FBA, and Amazon does the job for you, and then it sells, and you collect your profit. You pretty much you pay for the for how much you got it for, and then how much you're sold it for, and then the difference is your profit, right? So the number two thing, grab my blue marker. So this is arbitrage, right? The number two thing is private label. I hope you guys can see this okay. I'll make my writing a little bit bigger. And once again, sorry about my handwriting, but I know that it sucks. Just kind of doing the best I can here. I've never had a great handwriting, to be honest, but, private. Okay, so private label. Let's go ahead and make this a little bit smaller. So it is actually two different words. So private label, and that's exactly what I personally do. So I private label. So what I mean by private labeling, okay, so let's say, this, I always use this, this example of a mouse. Let me grab my mouse real quick. So this mouse right here, right? So this is called Logitech, right? So this mouse is by Logitech. Now this is private label. Now Logitech is not the only company that actually sells this mouse, right? As we all know. It's not the only company that sells this. However, I myself can actually take this mouse, right, and I can change the Logitech right here, change the brand, and put it, Bashar J Katu or BJK or whatever. I call it, I create a company and I call it the Ecom Guy or something like that, right? And I sell it on Amazon, as it's my own brand. So I'm pretty much creating my own brand, right? Or like something like this right here. So this is simply a marker, right? And, it's pen plus gear. Now, how easy is it to really create this in China? Very easy, very simple. I can probably, make this for, let's say what do you call it? An actual set of like 10 different colors for probably about $2. And those things, I bought it at Walmart for like $4 or $5. I'm pretty sure on Amazon they sell between $4 to $6. So I created it in China for like $2. I ship it all the way to Amazon's fulfillment centers, FBA. And then I have Amazon sell it for me, and I collect my profit. And once again, as I was saying earlier, this concept is completely automated. It is completely something that you could do online. This is my house. I work from my home. I teach from my home, and I actually, sell products on Amazon from my home. I buy them from China, and I send them to FBA fulfillment centers. So let's talk about FBA and exactly what it is. So now we learned the two different ways of selling on Amazon. You can either buy stuff online or buy stuff at retail shops, and these things are, already private labeled. So you just buy pen plus gear. The product itself, you buy it as is from this place, and then you sell it on Amazon.com for a profit. Or you could private label your own stuff. So you're pretty much creating your own stuff, okay? Now you don't have to be this genius, thinking, oh my God, what am I gonna come up with? No, we use certain softwares that actually help us find products that already sell well on Amazon, okay? And what we do is we just recreate the product. So pretty much I found this that sells, let's say, 10 units a day at a $10 profit. That's $100 a day in profits. Times 30, that's $3,000 a day in profits. And that's exactly what I'm going to be teaching you guys, is how to exactly make a $3,000 profit minimum per product that you list, okay? And literally, you can do it from the comfort of your home. You can do it from anywhere in the world. I use my phone. I have the app on my phone. Okay, all my students have the app on their phone. They are from all over the world. I have 60 students from literally 35 to 40 different countries. Only like 4 or 5 of them are really from the US. Everybody else from all over the place. Got from Finland, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Europe, Israel. I got from the Middle East, from all over the place, okay? You don't have to be rich. You really don't even have to have a whole lot of money to even start this. But this is a business that can absolutely change your life. It can definitely, take you to the next level. And, even if you're not trying to get rich with it, which you really can, you can absolutely supplement your current income. Whether if it's a vacation you're trying to take and you just can't make enough money for it because you're living paycheck to paycheck. Or whether if it's, a loved one, you want to get them a gift for Christmas, or your wife or your husband or whatever, a car you're looking at or a new house and you can't afford it, whatever, this will absolutely help you. And I show you how to exactly find products that you can resell on Amazon from the comfort of your home and make a minimum profit of $3,000 a month each single product. So once again, FBA stands for Fulfillment by Amazon. Amazon does all the fulfillment for us. We pretty much have a supplier in China create the product. We ship it to Amazon. Amazon stores the product. The listing is there. Whenever a customer sells, you don't have to get on calls and having customers walk in and out, anything like that. The listing is there. Like right now, when you go on Amazon.com, you're not talking to anybody. You see something you like the pictures, you like the description, you like the features, you like everything. That's what I show you how to create. And I show you how to actually pop up on page 1 in the searches, okay? Amazon just redid their entire algorithm, and I show you how to exactly show up on the first page when somebody searches for your product, okay? When somebody buys, Amazon will pick the product from their own shelf because you don't store anything at home. They box it, and they ship it to the customer. And guess what? In case if something happened, if it broke on the way, something was wrong with your product, Amazon will actually get on the phone. So when somebody calls customer service, they're not calling you, they're calling Amazon, right? So Amazon will do the customer service for you even, okay? So it's 100% automated. It is completely, it can be done from anywhere in the world, and it is definitely something that anyone can do. Now, without any further ado, now that we know the basics, let's go ahead and jump on my computer and show you exactly how I find profitable products for private label, how I actually am able to, differentiate myself from the competition, find suppliers at cheap, create my own brand, design my own brand, and then get them shipped over to Amazon's fulfillment centers, FBA, okay? And create a listing, promote it, just the whole thing, okay? So be sure you stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you guys inside.